not a game, it's a rich thing.
What's going on, everyone? Jason here from Mystical Tomes, and I'm here to play the very beginning of this new game I just downloaded from Steam called Gone Home. I saw the trailer for it on Steam. It looked good. I saw the gameplay, I saw the reviews, everything was looking good. It's a more recently developed video game, and let's just dive right into it, shall we?
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really, seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
Well, that's kind of fucking rude. You want your parents to pick you up? It's a free fucking ride. Why wouldn't you do it? Gone Home. Well, hopefully it's actually going to be, hopefully it's not going to be, like, too slow of a game playing. So, I'm really hoping it's not. On the screen, it seemed like it was going very, very fast-paced, and I like fast-paced games. But if it's slow and it's kind of a more mystery kind of vibe to it, I'm down for it. I'm not worried about it. June 7th, 1995, 1:15 a.m. Oh, that makes me feel old. I was almost 5 when this timeline happened. Alright, we're finally getting into the main gameplay here. Hopefully it'll happen soon. Smart place to hide a key. I usually do that when I'm where I live. Katie, I'm scared I can't be there to see you, but it is impossible. Please, please don't go digging around trying to find out where I am. I don't want, I like how she just crossed out Mom and Dad. Anyone to know we'll see each other again someday. Don't be worried, I love you, Sam. Well, I'm pretty sure, I don't want to speak for everyone, but I'm pretty sure if someone got that note, they'll go looking for it. Oh, that's great. I like the detail. Detail's really good. Wellspring Movers Incorporated, 1287 Harper Street, Forest Grove, Oregon, 97116. Moving in or moving out? It says destination. Boone County. So she's moving to a different county. That's interesting.
Dear Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm at a new school. And my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real. But I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
The sensitivity on this thing is insane. I like that it's very interactive. It's always a good thing you want to have. But just the speed of this place, just the speed of the person is very, very slow, so I don't know what's going on with that. Kay's departure. Wow, it was last year. Okay. It's going all over the place.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam. Sam, where are you? Really? I need to talk to you.
What is going on here?
Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so love you. See you soon. Bye.
Sam, Danielle from the old neighborhood called. It's Daniel, okay. So Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is that he had a Nintendo when we were little. It's kind of jacked up. It's just using people like that. Moving on. Oh, that's a happy photo. How big is this house? Jesus Christ, it wasn't even that big on the outside. Press 2 to check your location. Okay, well, that was kind of cool. I didn't know I could do that. Okay. Definitely has a Silent Hill kind of vibe to the mapping system, like on Silent Hill 2. A little bit. Welcome, new student. We hope that you are excited about your first day at Goodfellow High School. We are. Please be sure to bring the following with you on your first day of classes so that you can get right into the swing of things. Kill. Please remember to get plenty of sleep the night before and be ready for the first bell to ring at 8 a.m. See you soon, and again, welcome. Beth Valance, Principal. It's actually a very professional made letter.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class, and I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know.
Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done many. I can't read that. Parisian things, including eating Le Petit Déjeuner. Tell me in the comment section below if I butchered that or not. And wearing a beret. I'm going to have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you back something from the Shakespeare Book Festival since you are my favorite sister. Love you, Kate. Arbor Hill. Interesting. There's a voice, like, very 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 faint. Very slow moving, but this is a huge freaking house. Wiring in the house is technically up to safety amperage requirements. However, the structure over the last 100 years system is frequencing unpredictable lights blink out and for no clear reason. Pressure on floorboards and door frames disrupted. Circuits wired directly behind the surface properly reworking. That is a lot. Jesus. Unclear. I like how they had to put that unclear. And they had to fix that. Good God. The killing of JFK theory. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth. Say that Jack of all trades is a master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but assurance of purpose and dedication to craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination LD/CD player, you'll be glad to know that Pioneer seems to share this particular, and the rest is not finished yet. This is a very It's a very detailed game. Very, very detailed. I like it. Trying to see if there's a combination on the book there. Don't think there is one. It's definitely got the feel for it. Very unsettling vibes. How big of a house does one family need? I just have to ask that. Very nerve-wracking. I couldn't imagine being in this house by myself. November 1st, 1994. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you have been submitting the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth from an editing standpoint. There's a word limit. It's your job to stay under it, not mine to cut back to it. Even it's becoming harder and harder to read out all the tangents and the non-sequitur Quisters, that's what it says, so Quisters, from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of Home Theater Aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of the hardware, not the ruminations of your childhood. If it were up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter. I'd just be cutting you loose. There's tons of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I could easily use. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss. I'm giving you one more shot on this. On his say-so, you should write him a nice note thanking him for his patience and generosity. Looking through your old stuff and started submitting reviews like that again, then everyone will be happy. Brent Kirkwood, review editor, Home Theater Aficionado magazine. Interesting. So this guy's being a dick because I'm writing too much. 0451. There you go. Okay, at least I know what the combination to the safe is. 0451. 0451. Oh my god, I wish this thing would move faster. Oh, this is killing me. Again, I love the detail of the house. I just wish the character would move faster. 0451. Let's see if that works. Right, there we go. That's what I'm fucking talking about. Oh, just a hell of a lot of fucking... Okay, it's just one document. Good. Alright. Dear Mr. Michon, please find enclosed your original document and type a copy for your records. The notarized copy has been filed at your offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important matter. Sincerely, Jeffrey Wise, Kublik and Wise, attorney at law. That's only one page. Bequeath every item of value of which if I were to die, including this. I think this is his will. Interesting. Okay. That's interesting. Can I take the document, or I'm not able to read it? I'm not able to read it. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna leave that open. John Russell opened his eyes and saw them, the stars, twinkling as if they were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though the other place was a million miles away. No, he blinked the sleep from his eyes, looking through the carbon-reinforced safety glass of the space station Archimedes. Yes, he was a long way from home, but the future needed him. It's actually really good. Head swam, he felt incredibly drunk despite not having touched a drop in hours. He vomited onto his feet, his bare feet, and he stared for a moment. I have no idea what that word says. Possessing his sick, flecked toenails, scanning at his bare shins, bare knees. He was completely naked. He looked up and met the eyes of a gorgeous blonde woman wearing a tight polymer fiber. I'm assuming tuznik means tunic, then fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, matter transfers operator. Then he passed out. In the gap of time only messages he passed before, but now, and now more than ever, changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procure, what to construct from it, how to assemble it, so he made the machine, how to transport him bodily across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the starship Archimedes, command of the vessel, because only he, who had saved the president's life twice before, could helm the naive crew to their destiny, the fate of the galaxy. That's really interesting reading. And very, very creative at the same time. someone that hears that? Oh, it's the TV. Okay, good. Let's go to crap party. Oh, sure. As soon as I turn the light on.
This is a severe weather warning. The Northwest Weather Service reports high winds and torrential rain conditions affecting the following counties: Austin County, Boone County, Dawn County, Takelma County, and Wistaria County. Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Enclosed, please find a Pioneer CLDD 703 unit with remote with cables. I need half a page review for the October issue, so that gives you about 2 weeks to get us a copy for edit. Standard stuff like you gave us with CLDD 502. It's a
This is a severe
combination
weather
player, so it checks the CD playback with a few discs as well as a laser disc. And they want us to definitely hit the signal to noise ratio and toslink stuff for high-end volumes. Looking forward to your take on it. Enjoy the unit.
Residents are strongly urged to stay indoors and secure all windows and doors. Flood conditions are expected at lower elevations.
Sam Thuckus might help that. Hold on. Can't read what that says.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, like, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, like, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Alright. Terry, hey man, how have you been? I know you're a published author and everything now, but my editor at HIF Aficionado has too much review work to go around, and he's looking for another freelancer. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying that in your last letter how much the pain it has been trying to find a publisher for your latest work of literature and writing. Stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records, and write up how it sounds, and then get paid. I've included some issues of the magazine to use for examples. If you're interested, send some samples to my editor and tell him your old college. I can't remember what that says. Mike sent you. Here's the address. Oh, that's nice. How many letters does this one have? The Heaven at the Edge of the World, or Haven, I think. The Haven at the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2, Story of the Turtle People, Part 1. Captain Allegra looked off to the ocean. Went on forever. For a Grade 2, this is actually really well written. If you guys want to pause it down below, or when you watch this video, so you can actually read everything that's going on, you're more than welcome to. I really highly suggest it, that way you know what's going on. Because I have a sixth sense that it's probably not even like halfway through the game, which is unfortunate. think short circuits or something. Round corner, there you go. A lot of information in this game. Hey, are you there now, girl, Sam? I'm Tommy, I'm at the back. Behind you. Tommy, yes, I'm Samantha. What's up? What a dick. Is it just your uncle or is it Psycho running your family? It's such a dick thing to say. Jesus. I'm really glad most of the light switches are on the left-hand side. It's just ridiculous how big this fucking house is, and I don't understand. Who needs this big of a fucking house? It's just 2 kids. You don't need 5,000 square feet at, like, how many levels? I think I'm still on the ground level, too, I think. Men's distracted, that's nice. I like how it says C makes you got in trouble for how she wrote that. Okay. Shot glasses are on the floor. I think I'm hearing something very faintly in the headphones, so I'm not really quite sure what it is. What's going on, everyone? Jason here from Mystical Tomes, and I decided to stop the video here as a good stopping point for 30 minutes. If you guys enjoyed the video, hit the like button and also hit the subscribe button. Also hit the bell notification in the bottom right hand corner of the screen. That way I know that you guys like my content and I'm going in the right direction. So as always, I'll see you guys in the next video.